Hello everybody, welcome back to British Stand. We've got some breaking news coming from the United States, specifically Los Angeles, for you this morning. Of course, it is the early hours of the morning in the west coast of the United States, and there has been what's being reported, a lunatic driver mowing down a crowd in Los Angeles. Now, the scenes look horrific and multiple injured in this one. And of course, apparently, reports early on have stated that there's 5 people currently fighting for their lives. As always, guys, in this live stream, we'll go through what we know so far, but you do have to understand that it is a breaking news story, and not all of the details will have emerged as of yet. If you guys can do me a huge favor and hit the like button and hit the subscribe button and get involved in the live chat, that would be greatly appreciated. So here we go. Let's head to the scenes at Los Angeles. At the time of recording, at least 20 people have been injured after a vehicle or a driver plowed into a crowd near Santa Monica Boulevard and Vermont Avenue, an area just east of Hollywood. The Los Angeles Fire Department has confirmed that multiple patients are being treated at the scene. Emergency responders remain on site, coordinating triage and transport efforts as we speak. Now, details are still developing and a full picture of the incident has not yet been made public, but here's what we know thus far. The incident occurred outside a venue called the Vermont, where a grey car, now visibly on your screen and visibly damaged, appears to have mounted the sidewalk, striking a large group of pedestrians. Live footage from the scene paints a disturbing picture. Injured people lying on the pavement, being tended to by both paramedics and civilians. Eyewitnesses' video circulating online shows chaotic scenes, people visibly shaken, some holding their heads in their hands, while others are seen providing first aid to victims sprawled across the road. Nearby, a gas station appears to have become a makeshift staging area with debris scattered across the street. Now, emergency crews have confirmed that at least 5 individuals are currently in critical condition, another 8 to 10 are reported to be seriously injured, and up to a dozen more have sustained minor injuries. Now, we want to stress that while there have been unconfirmed reports of a shooting prior to the vehicle ramming into a crowd, authorities have not yet officially confirmed this detail. What has been reported is that Los Angeles police received a 911 call regarding shots fired during a physical altercation involving approximately 15 people. That incident appears to have occurred shortly before or possibly during the vehicle incident, but again, that link has not yet been confirmed by officials. At this time, the identity of the driver or drivers involved in this incident has not yet been released. We don't know whether this was intentional, accidental, or something else entirely. I mean, it's not been reported, but you can kind of see where we're going with this. Authorities have not issued any statements regarding potential arrests or suspects. This is, of course, a developing story, and updates are expected throughout the day. If you're in the United Kingdom, in America, of course, more will probably emerge as the west coast of America wakes up. However, I just want to say our thoughts are currently with the people that have been hit in this. But this is a thing that we're starting to see all too often in the Western world. You know, I've reported on a lot here on the channel over the last year, mainly Germany. These sorts of incidents happening. We've also seen a lot actually happen with the United States, but these mowing attacks, if you want to call it, ramming attacks, are something that are coming way too often in this Western world, which is absolutely shocking to see. But as stated, not really much information out there as of yet. It's complete carnage, complete chaos in Los Angeles at the moment, and some of the live footage that we did see from the ground is probably a bit too graphic to share with you right now. And as I said, I want to have respect for the individuals that are currently injured. I don't want to be panning video footage from the scene or anything like that. But we will bring you more live updates as soon as details are confirmed by the Los Angeles Fire Department or the LAPD. But yeah, I must reiterate, my thoughts and prayers are currently with those involved and those that are currently injured in Los Angeles. It's absolutely shocking to see. Now, we will stay live, guys. Get your reaction, of course, in the live chat. And whilst we are live, I'll see if there is any more updates as the stream continues. We're pretty quick onto this one, as it's just been, the news is literally just broke. But again, with these things, when I said at least 20 people injured, you start to hear more stuff come out a little bit later on that it could be more. I'm seeing some people in the live chat saying that there's potentially 30, but again, this is what we're going on by now from the LAPD or the LA Fire Department. So yeah, we'll just have to wait and see with any more further updates as the day potentially goes on. But yeah, really, really bad. Let's go through some live chats here, guys. Let's see what people are saying. Turn your volume up. It's low compared to other channels. You know what? I'm trying to sort that out. It's really doing my nutting, but I don't think I'm that thingy. Maybe I'm going to watch a YouTube tutorial or someone that has been able to do some mics. I've got a blue mic. This one. I don't know. I'm not that tech savvy when it comes to microphones, but yeah, I can see that it is quite quiet. So apologies. Well, to be fair, Cityscape, the news has just broke. I mean, the incident has literally just happened. I don't know if there's been an arrest made yet. It's in its infancy, so I don't know whether someone has been arrested as of yet. So we're gonna have to wait and see. Let me just have a little look, see any more. See, the thing is with X, this is why I was speaking earlier as when we were covering the migrant situation, the migrant hotel, and of course the stuffing Epping in the United Kingdom. But I love citizen journalism just because of this. X is just so amazing, isn't it? I mean, you can just literally just find out everything and actually see footage. Not to say that I want to share distressing footage from the scene, but you do get an idea of what's actually happening, which I actually like to see in terms of the citizen journalism. Where would we be in 2025 without it? It would be a really, really scary world. Jonathan Bauer says, thanks for alerting us to this. Yeah, I mean, I usually cover a lot of UK stuff, but if there is any big breaking stuff from across the world or in Europe, then something that we will cover. But guys, honestly, I don't think there is much on this one just yet. Maybe I came live a little bit too early because there hasn't really been any more developments. I'm just trying to sift through some American articles or something like that. But yeah, everything's very, very brief from the Los Angeles Fire Department, and that's kind of it. But yeah. Okay, to conclude then, there is nothing more for me to report on, so I'm not going to kick the arse out of it. But if there's any big developments a little bit later on today, then be sure we will keep you up to date. So do subscribe, hit the like button. But for those of you just tuning in, of course, there has been an individual or a driver that has mowed his car into a crowd of people in Los Angeles, and it's saying 20 people are currently injured. Those numbers could rise as this story develops, as the day goes on. 5 are said to be in critical condition, and some really, really shocking scenes down there in Hollywood. That's all I've got for you guys. Do let me know your thoughts in the comments, and I'll see you next time. Take care.